Hello, my fellow YouTube clan. It is I, the Flu Ninja, here back with another Let's Play. Now, guys, I'm going to be quite frank with you. I don't know if it's just a me thing. Okay, potentially it is a me thing, but I am kind of like scraping at the bottom of the barrel here on what I should be doing next, because as you guys can kind of guess from my channel, I'm like all over the place. I try to be as organized as possible, but I don't know, something with me happened at one point, and okay, you know what, you guys don't care, you just want to see the damn Let's Play. So, as you can tell by the title of the video, and if you've been paying attention to the opening, we're going to be doing the Hulk 2003 video game. Now, as far as I remember, or from what I understand, this game is actually a sequel-ish, tie-in sequel, or whatever you guys want to call it, to the 2003 Hulk game. And if I remember correctly, I believe this game is set 8 years after the 2003 game. I know that the general consensus is that Ultimate Destruction is the best Hulk game, and yeah, I guys wouldn't blame you, but this was the one that I ended up growing up with, and for what it's worth, it's fine. And, I would argue that this is the second best Hulk game, if you guys want to call it that. Because I have played this one and Ultimate Destruction, and yeah, I have to agree. I do think Ultimate Destruction is the better game between the two, but I don't have that copy with me right now, so we're going to be playing this. Apologize if the volume is not as high in quality for you guys. You know, we're just gonna get started. Yeah, we'll do hard another time. Okay, so the first level, Inner Torment. This kind of plays like a little bit like a tutorial stage, and I'll explain how the controls work, and if you guys have been paying attention to my Let's Plays or my other videos, you know that I'll be playing off the PlayStation 2 version, so controls may differ between consoles, but I primarily will be talking about the ones on the PlayStation 2. The controls, at least.
Yell all you want.
Okay, so here are the controls. Square is to do basic attacks. If you hold down square, you'll do a charge attack, and you can run different combos depending on how long you press the square button. Like that. Triangles to do like this little clap attack that can be held down as well. You'll notice that there's like a red meter below my green health. The more that you fight, the more it's gonna fill up, so access to jump. O is to wield weapons. You can pick up these red orbs that help you fill the meter faster. If you hold up a weapon, depending on the size and style. Okay, I am not doing a good job right now because I keep doing shit right now. So I'll go again. So O is to grab. If you grab a small enemy and if you press square 3 times, you can do 2 punches and a headbutt to them. If you grab that said small enemy again, and if you press a triangle, you can automatically slam down on the ground like this. The cool thing about that attack is that you're actually invincible to attacks. So take that from what you will. The punch attack, you can use it to reflect projectiles like that missile. Here's your 3, so your basic combo is 3 punch combo. If you pick up an object like this or this block, you can you press the square button, you can do this. If you press the triangle button, you can do this. And if you press the O button, you can toss it like this. If you pick up like a club-like weapon, you can, and if you press the triangle button, you can do this. The R1 button allows you to lock onto enemies. If you lock onto the enemy with the club weapon, you press the square button. Okay, that was not a good demonstration. Okay, R1 forward. You can also chug that club weapon. Yeah, I didn't do a good job. Yeah, I have played the game before, so yeah. You know what? The next time we move on to another Hulk level, I'll explain the combo shenanigan again. I'll explain the control again. For now, we're going to move on to the second part of the gameplay, the stealth sections. To my recollection, there are 4 of them in the entire game. Well, 4.5. I'll explain what the other half is later on.
Crawford and I have never seen eye to eye. We haven't spoken in over 10 years, and somehow he managed to find me. A wanted man on the run. He's desperate for something. So am I.
You're now moving into danger, Bruce. From this point onward, soldiers can be anywhere. You can't afford to transform. The orb won't work on the Hulk. Stay in control of your emotions. Stop. Wait. Crouch low to pass by the security checkpoint unseen.
Makes us to crawl. And if you move and you press the X button, you can do some rolls like that.
We now control this building. I want every piece of equipment on a truck in 15 minutes. Move!
Bruce, you must activate the elevator. My lab is on the 88th floor.
Certain points in the stealth section will be press triangle to do
I'll guide you through the Gemini building and into the inner lab. The Gamma orb is waiting for you there.
Why is it that I'm worried that your orb won't work? That my coming here was a mistake?
Is that a scientific analysis?
No, a gut feeling.
Just a moment. Those cameras can make things more difficult. I'll shut down the camera system. There, the camera system is down. If the military are monitoring it, it'll take them a few minutes to get it back up and working. Move quickly.
Okay, some points, will have you, like these, will have you press triangle and you'll open an elevator.
Get through this door, but neither of us have it. You need to use the back door. On the console, you'll see 2 sets of icons. You need to arrange the elements in the bottom layer so that they match what you see above before the timer reaches 0.
Well, Crawford just explained it to us, really nicely, so there's no need for me to do it.
That's out of the way.
These are pretty simple.
I need to avoid the military. It's been a year since they hunted me. I won't be taken back. There's a spot to hide.
Okay, so we're just gonna...
Check your targets. There could be more scientists in here.
I think one of them should be leaving away from where I am right now.
There's nothing here. Let's go.
Alright, don't be fooled. There's supposed to be a second one. There he is.
There must be a vent in that room. You should be able to crawl through it and reach the next lab.
Here's another triangle-esque activity that the game wants you to do. In case they get any bright ideas. What am I doing?
Now the other one. Quickly. They're active. Well done. You can enter the elevator now.
My time in South America was an escape, but I have to continue my research. Science is my only chance.
Bruce, we're Gamma Sphere, I've succeeded. I've created a superior multifunctional energy tool, my Gamma Orb. It can rid you of the Gamma energy that overpowers your body.
Alright, here's another one of those.
I've got to move the pairs of symbols until I get a matching series. Here we go.
Again, these aren't too difficult for me.
I'm one step away from the cure.
Excellent. The orb interface chair is waiting for you. I can control the process from where I am.
I'm not afraid of man anymore.
Well, yeah, there's your stealth section. That's how that works. Well, there's actually two more other things we can do in the stealth sections, but we'll have to save that for the next stealth level. Because, as I mentioned, there's more coming up. Just like how I'm going to wrap up this part because I am out of time, and I think I'm going to end it here because, you know, those first two levels is just a gist of it to show you what the game's going to be all up and all about, the two main gameplays for the whole video game, but yeah, I think I'm just gonna end it here, you guys. So, I will see you all next episode. Take care.